If you're looking for more comedy to support, be there. All right? Ladies and gentlemen, big round of applause for your first comic of the night, Dylan Hatarachi!
What's up, guys? DC Improv is sold out, so thanks anyway, Mahmood. Man, I'm so excited to be here. When Mahmood actually asked me to do the show, I was a little hesitant because I generally like to be the most handsome minority. But this is for Sawa, right? Can I get a Sawa? Sawa, yeah! Nice. It's really nice to meet you guys. Pleasure to be here. My name is Dylan. It's like Dylan, but brown. People always like to guess my ethnicity. I don't know why. I get it. The rush of getting it right is exhilarating, but the feeling of failure is it's agonizing, you know? Anyone, you guys want to guess? It'll be fun. Like, no pressure, no judgment. Stop shaking your head in the back. Guys, no wrong answers. Just shout it out. Anyone? Sorry? Fuck, you ruined the whole joke. Damn, that's never happened. I'm from Sri Lanka. Do you guys know what Sri Lanka is? Some of you guys are like, yeah. I'm Sri Lankan. Not a lot of people. It's surprising because not a lot of people know. Oh, first, give him a hand. How the fuck does he, dude? I didn't know we were so cultured in here. Sorry. Komada, wow, she speaks better Sinhalese than I do. That's it. I'm good. How are you? Hyundai, Jesus, she's really showing off. My mom would be like, she can speak Sinhala. I'm Sri Lankan. It's surprising because not a lot of people know where Sri Lanka is. We're a very tiny little island. We're like the clitoris. We'll find it. We'll find it. A little bit about me. I went to college in Switzerland, so I'm richer than you. I had a scholarship. I went to this American international school in Switzerland. It was really cool. About half of us were American. The other half were Saudi, Jordanian, Palestinian. It was my Arab Spring, essentially. It was a ton of fun. It was an interesting mix because there was like super rich Texas oil money sitting in the same class with normal Saudi Arabians. And the Texans, like, they were intimidated, you know, because, like, they're not used to meeting people richer than them, you know? I'm quite used to that. It happens to me every day. They were, and this led to some dilemmas, right? So the Texans, they were like, I just don't know why they keep saying inshallah or mashallah. What? They say it all the time. What does that mean? I was actually like, you know, I don't know actually what that means. I'm Sri Lankan. I'm not Arabic, so they don't have books in Texas. That's I don't know. So I actually asked them. I asked the Arabs. I was like, guys, what is inshallah? What's mashallah? They're like, oh, it's just like if God wills it, you know, God bless, just normal stuff. And the Texans, they couldn't accept that. They couldn't accept it. Was just, of course, right? They couldn't accept it was just like normal stuff, just in a different language. They were like, I'm confused and then intimidated. They were like, I wish they would just, why don't they just keep God out of it? Why don't they just keep God out of it? And I was like, yeah. Oh my God, you're right. Jeez, sweet baby Jesus Christ, dude. Why is they're not using the Lord's name in vain. We are, you know. I love my Arabic friends. They were great. I miss them. Arabic people that just love hamburgers. Just love hamburgers. I'm pretty sure Arabic people eat more hamburgers per capita than we Americans do. I see some of you guys here tonight. Like, how do you know? I know. I would get burgers. I would get burgers with my buddy Kareem. We'd love to go get burgers. It was like our thing. And I was like, Kareem, you know, I'm going to get bacon on my burger. I like, hope you don't mind. He's like, no, dude, you do you. That's cool. It's just haram. I'm like, Kareem, I know, but we just did cocaine. Yeah, that was our Tuesday evening. We do cocaine and get burgers. Like, I miss it. Miss Kareem. I hope he's doing well. No, I'm kidding. I can't do cocaine. I have a deviated septum. Any deviated septums in the audience? 1, 2. Okay, we got some. Yeah, nice. Yeah, it's very common. You know, me and this guy have it. For those of you guys who don't know what a deviated septum is, it's when your nose is just blocked and it makes it hard to breathe out of your nose. And theoretically, I think it would be fun to do cocaine. But I'm afraid that it would just fall out. Don't want to waste anyone's cocaine, you know. I probably couldn't do cocaine. I don't even drink coffee. Yeah. I drink Sri Lankan tea, actually. Yeah, it's called Ceylon tea. If you don't know what it is, it's because you're poor. It comes from a very little island shaped like a clitoris. The teardrop, yes. Wow, so many people know. This is obviously a smarter crowd than I'm used to. Okay, what was I talking about before I... It's cocaine. I poke a lot of jokes about a lot of different cultures, you know. It's and people ask me, they're like, "Yo, you know, do you actually have beef with like a specific group of people?" I'm like, "No, of course not. I only have beef with Indian people." And you know, it's because it's because like I get confused for Indian a lot, which is offensive because they suck. Indians, you know, they're very competitive people. You know, there's a billion of them. They have to stand out. There's another Indian comedian that's going on tonight. He's never wronged me, but I fucking hate him. Oh, that's no. Whenever I like see another brown guy on the street and like we lock eyes, it's very similar to like when two street dogs just like, yeah, we don't know if we should start like playing or start fighting. Trying to figure out if we're enemies or cousins. You know, we don't smell each other's butts, obviously. No. Indian people do that though. That's. You guys have been so much fun. Thank you guys for hanging out. Appreciate it.
One more time for Dilan, everybody. Dilan.